Hey everybody, it's Brett Madonna Queen again. This is my second video with two pretty big questions. I'd love to know everyone's opinion. They're pretty big. The first one is, do you believe in capital punishment? Would you be willing to execute a man sentenced to death by the courts if you were selected by lot to do so and he would go free if you refused? Assume you know no details of the trial. I do believe, some people will probably disagree with this, but I do believe in capital punishment in some cases. If someone murders a child, I totally agree with the death penalty. I know a lot of, obviously we need to do a lot of investigation to get these, people who are in jail wrongly out of jail, but that's my answer for that. And the second question is, if you knew your child would be severely retarded and would die by the age of 5, would you decide to have an abortion? Now, I don't feel like I should answer this question because I'm a man. I am very opinionated about abortion. My mom and I disagree about this, but I feel like any men shouldn't have an opinion about it because, it's not our bodies. It's a woman's body, and it's her choice. So I'm not going to answer that because I don't think men should have an opinion on that. We don't have to carry the child or have the child, go through the hell that is childbirth, so I don't believe I should answer that question. But if any women have any opinions about that, I would love to hear. And the reason I asked those both was because a lot of people, conservative people, or quote-unquote the so-called conservatives, say that they disagree with abortion, but they agree with capital punishment, which makes no sense to me because, they feel that, well, abortion, you're playing God. Well, capital punishment's the same thing, I think. So I'd love to know everyone's opinion about that. Because as a lot of people know, I love the Rachel Maddow show, and she always has stories on this country's really getting to be sticklers about abortion. And I'm just worried about these poor girls that end up pregnant. If we make abortion illegal, they're going to go in these back alleys, either, try to give themselves abortions, or they're going to get, guys that don't know what they're doing with botched abortions, and they're going to end up dying. And, it's going to be really a waste. But that's just my opinion, so I'll get off my soapbox. So those are questions for today. Like I said, check out my last video. If anyone could help my church, I'd really appreciate it. I hope no one gets offended by that. I just wanted to throw it out there. I figured, the internet's, a good way to reach people. And obviously I belong to that church because it's Methodist. They do know I'm gay. The minister knows I'm gay, and they're very open. Anyone's open to communion. Everyone's welcome. I actually know one of my friends that my dad knows is in the choir. She's a lesbian, and she's got a wife, and it's a very open church. I can't speak for other religions, but the Methodists are very open. Obviously, I wouldn't belong to that church if they weren't. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a good week, and like I said, check out my channel, subscribe. I'm also on the Circle of Friends on I'm Gonna Be Your Tuesday, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day, and just don't forget, let's take care of each other, because this world's in crappy shape, and we need to take care of each other and be nicer to each other. There's a lot of mean people in the world, so it's a lot easier to be an asshole than it is to be a nice person. So I pride myself on being a nice person. So, alright, so thank you all, God bless, and I will talk to you all tomorrow, and have a good day. God bless, everybody. Love you all. Bye.